It is my great pleasure and honor to announce to you fine folks that we officially have the Coalition Achievement System. Now, I want to say a big shout out and thank you at this point to Barry and Roderick, who have been working their butts off for weeks now. Something to think about here, guys. Designing your own achievement system from the ground up is not an easy task. The ability to track, monitor, and intelligently accrue all the data necessary for an achievement system, especially in a framework that doesn't support it normally, is no small task. So even though it's going to start kind of bare bones, all this work we've been doing the last few weeks is to get the foundation laid so we can do some really cool and awesome stuff down the road. Now, before I show you the first round of achievement system, I want you guys to understand something. This system went live less than an hour ago. Now, for the next 2 days, what you're going to see is you're going to see a lot of pages not loading, and you're going to see a lot of things not showing properly. The reason being is because right now the system is at like 90% load processing everyone's achievements. So what it's doing right now is it's going through each name. It's saying, does this guy have enough of this? Has this guy been subbed this long? Has this guy done this? Has this guy done this? Okay, next. Has this guy been, and it's just doing that to the 60, how many do we have now? The 82,000 members we have on the forums. So this will take a little bit of time. However, it will be kind of processing through and working through the next few days. Now, what that also means is if you go to the achievement page, it may just straight up say error connecting. If you just click refresh a few times, it'll probably work. But again, even if you go to your page right now, your achievements aren't working because unless you're in the very small percentage that have already been addressed. And over the next couple days, we're going to see everything gets added. Now, once everything that's backdated is caught up, then you should start seeing achievements update in almost real time. Like we're gonna really lock that down to getting everything working well. But I just want to let you guys know for right now, achievements are barren. The system is catching up. It's basically deploying as we speak, and we will go from there. So without further delay, here is the beginning of the Coalition achievements. Pretty freaking awesome. Big thank you to Triwar for making the achievement art. Now, a lot of you guys are going, okay, cool, achievements. Now, some of you are like, achievements are lame. I'm out. And that's fine. Achievements aren't for everyone. I want to point out that achievements are for fun. So if you don't want to take part in the achievement system, that's totally cool. You never have to worry about it. If you're an achievement whore, then this is a little bit to kind of add to your experience here in the Coalition community. So, anyway. Here is where we are right now. So right now our achievements are pretty simple. We have an achievement for buying something on the token store. We have achievement for saying CohhCarnage for 5 days in a row. We have the token hoarder. Now this is an achievement that will go up into different levels as you accrue more tokens. So the first one is for acquire 1,000 tokens. And as you can guess, as you hit that achievement, you'll see more unlock and keep going from there. We also have a subscriber milestone achievement. This right now is the only kind of slightly pay-to-win achievement. We did want to reward subscribers who keep their subscription up, so we did decide to have a subscriber achievement. However, if you notice, we do not have a cheering, and we do not have a tipping achievement, and we have no plans to do that. I know it's very popular on Twitch to reward people for directly tipping money, and we decided that we don't want to go down that path. So there are no planned achievements for tipping, and there are no planned achievements for cheering. And again, that's to kind of even out the system for those that haven't, that aren't able to participate in those. We don't want to make anyone feel too left out. So now I will say there is one other slightly pay-to-win achievement, and that achievement is the donation games. Or the donation achievement. We did also want to give some DAP to those that really kind of go out of their way to give games to the community. Now, I don't really see this as pay to win because they're not really giving the channel anything. They're giving the community things, which I think is awesome because I never get games that are given to donate. We always give those out. So we do have a achievement right now for giving games to give away to the community, and that's another one that will go kind of hand in hand with the sub thing. We also have a make your first post achievement that will go up as you make more posts on the forums. We have a followed on YouTube achievement follow on Twitter, follow on Steam, and follow on Twitch, and those are easy. All you have to do is follow in all the places. I do want to let you guys know, though, that we are going to be programming in functionality to where, like, and this is actually pretty cool, and this functionality is going to be used a lot more in later achievements, not so much these, but there will be stuff, so, like, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll get the achievement, but then if you unfollow, the achievement will go away. So we're going to do, you know, weird, interesting stuff like that moving forward. But again, to go back to what I was talking about at the beginning, this is just the first step. And this is really to lay the foundation for the tracking that we want to do. Now, the next question is, why are you doing all this, Co? Are you doing it so we can go to a page and see things in either grayscale or color? Like, what's the point of this? This is where it gets interesting. The achievement system is designed to directly plug into other parts of our existing infrastructure. So what we're going to be doing is, one of the next things we're going to do after the achievement system gets completely rock solid is Barry and Roderick are going to be locking down and significantly improving our default overlay. The default overlay is going to directly plug into the achievement system. So if you have, for instance, all of the follow achievements, then when you sub or resub or tip, then when the default overlay comes down, you may have some extra flair or maybe a little icon or maybe a little addition to your resub notification. If you've someone who's subbed, you know, for 24 months in a row, then when your resub pops up, maybe it's gold, or maybe it's platinum and shiny. Like, we're going to do all sorts of interesting things in that regard. Also, your daily hello. If you guys know, we have a hi center where you can say "Hi" in chat and it pops up on the screen, kind of like it is up there. That, for you, may look different depending on what achievements you have. So when you say hi for the first time, like K Laurel just did, well, if K Laurel had 32 months or 36 months of subscription, which you can't get yet for the record, then maybe her thing pulses a little bit or flashes or other cool stuff, all sorts of fun things. So anyway, we're going to be coming up with a lot of these. We're going to be coming to you for a lot of these suggestions. So stay, so keep attention to that. But the short answer is, this is one of the first steps in us kind of really trying to make a very fun environment here for people that really enjoy gamification and things of that nature. I've been wanting something like this for a long time, and now to see it actually here is just, you have no idea how happy I am, guys. So that is the achievement system. We have some very fun things coming down the pipeline. I'll be doing more little kind of pre-stream announcements like this as we unroll and develop new features. We'll do one for the official overlay. We'll do one when we do our first round of implementation. And yeah, we're going to go from there. So should be cool. And a big thank you to everyone who has been helping beta test and will be helping beta test as we move forward. Red Eye Monster says, do you want the little achievement explanation made